Welcome back to the Panic Room, everyone, and to another tag video today. So guys, today's tag is the Finally Fall tag, and I was tagged by the very sweet Grape Jelly Library, so thank you. Now, I said in the comments under that video when she tagged me that this was such a wholesome tag and how I could not wait to murder it. It is really a wholesome tag. I love fall, but this one is like so cutesy and fun, and I'm just not that. So, so I have the prompts pulled up, and let's see how terrible I am at this. Prompt number 1. In fall, the air is crisp and clear. Name a book with a vivid setting. Okay, so in an effort to try and be wholesome, I'm gonna go with The Halloween Tree by Ray Bradbury. I think that book is beautiful. I really do. Is it a kid's book? Maybe, but I was really just captured by the language of that book. The description of the tree alone is enough to make me fall in love with it, but honestly, I think the book is beautiful, and I think it really captures all of that, like, wonderful fall Halloween flavors. So, The Halloween Tree by Ray Bradbury. Number 2, nature is beautiful but also dying. Name a book that is beautifully written but also deals with a heavy topic like loss or grief. Earthlings. Beautiful book. Easily one of my favorites I've ever read, but it's rough in a lot of ways. So I'm not gonna go any farther than that, but Earthlings. Number 3, fall is back to school season. Share a nonfiction book that taught you something new. Okay, I don't read a whole lot of nonfiction, at least nothing that you guys would be interested in, but I was recommended one and I have since read it. I don't know when that review will be out. If it's out, I will link it down below. But it was This Way for the Gas, ladies and gentlemen, and I'm not going to try to butcher his name. I want to say he is Polish. I will pop a picture up here. But this was his experiences in the concentration camps, and I think this is as close to nonfiction as I probably get. Now, it was his own telling, so this wasn't like historical fact, obviously. But it was very interesting because up until that point, I had only ever read about the concentration camp experiences from Jewish people, and there were a lot of other types of people that were there, so it was very interesting for me to hear his take on it. So, This Way for the Gas, ladies and gentlemen. Prompt number 4, in order to keep warm, it's good to spend some time with the people we love. Name a fictional family, household, or friend group that you'd like to be a part of. See, this is where we're gonna lose it, because I don't read about anybody's family or friends that I want to be a part of. How about, we'll go with one of my little library books, The Insomniacs. They were a cute family, very Tim Burton-y, so we'll go with them, the Insomniac family. Number 5, the colorful leaves are piling up on the ground. Show us a pile of fall-colored spines. I swear to God I looked. I had one spine that could have possibly been considered fall. Almost all of them are black or some other shade, so I'm sorry. Number 6, fall is the perfect time for some storytelling by the fireside. Share a book wherein somebody is telling a story. The first one that jumped to my mind was Womb. He is telling a story in a hotel room. Now, just because I had an answer for this one does not mean that it's wholesome. So it's actually very far from wholesome, but he is telling a story, so it fits. Number 7, the nights are getting darker. Share a dark, creepy read. I'll leave the link to my channel down below. I'm just kidding. Yeah, take your pick. Take your pick. They're all dark and creepy. Number 8, the days are getting colder. Name a short, heartwarming read that could warm up somebody's cold and rainy day. Let me tell you guys how my brain thinks. So when I read that, I was like, what's the last book I read where someone was set on fire? So yeah, I don't really read a whole lot of what you would consider heartwarming, but we're gonna go with Edward Lee's City Infernal. It's a really cool book. I liked it. I loved his whole take on hell, and hell is warm, so it fits, right? Number 9, fall returns every year. Name an old favorite that you'd like to return soon. I don't reread. I don't reread anymore. Haven't in years, so sorry. Number 10, fall is the perfect time for cozy reading night. Share your favorite cozy reading accessories. I mean, I do drink a lot of tea. I don't usually sit a lot when I read. I've mentioned this in the past. I like to pace when I read. And so I guess in order to be cozy, fuzzy socks? And of course, number 11 is tag people. No. I mean, if you want to murder it, go for it. So obviously it's open. If you want to do it, do it. I always say, you're gonna do better than me, so you might as well turn on your camera, turn on your phone, get to it. And guys, that is it. Thank you so much, Grape Jelly, for tagging me. This was fun to murder, I'll have to say. And guys, of course, if you like this, please hit like, hit subscribe, it would really help me out. And until next time, bye for now.